everybody, it's Steve Verrier with Caliber Home Loans here in Palm Coast, Florida, and online at thefloridamortgagecenter.com. And guys, when the turn of the year came around, I started thinking about myself, what's a good series to do for the year 2018? And after a deal that I worked in Christmas where I had a VA borrower that, unfortunately, for the house that he really loved, was unable to use his VA benefit because of some fictions that were believed by the selling side of the transaction, whether it was the seller or the listing agent. They didn't want to accept the VA offer, so the borrower was forced, because he loved that house so much, to forego his VA benefit, home lending benefit, and pay a lot more money for the home that he surely could have closed with a VA loan. So I'm launching a campaign this year to educate everyone in this community about VA lending. Okay, because there's a lot of myths out there, a lot of fictions that just simply aren't true. So to start this series off, we'll go with one issue that is very prevalent in the industry, and this is the myth or the fiction about VA appraisals being tougher. Okay, so what are the facts about VA appraisals? Well, guys, VA appraisals are underwritten and performed identically. I mean, VA and FHA are they're under the auspices of HUD. So HUD sets up the guidelines: safe, sound, and sanitary. Simply put, a VA or an FHA appraisal has to show that the house is safe to live in, the structure is sound, and secure. Okay, so broken windows, missing screens, things of that nature, guardrails, arm rails on stairways, things like that could have an effect on the appraisal. However, I can tell you that when it comes to an FHA appraisal versus a VA appraisal, only VA offers true, surefire ways to possibly correct a short value. Okay, now guys, you folks in the industry, real estate agents, you know a lot of times, not a lot of times, but when an appraisal comes in short, we call you and say, would you like to put in a rebuttal, come up with comps, other sales comparisons to try and increase the value. You can talk to any lender in the business, and I'm sure they'll tell you that the odds of rebuttals actually succeeding in overturning a prior appraiser's indication of value is very, very slim. Statistically, less than 30% of those rebuttals actually get approved and go through. However, on a VA appraisal, something called Tidewater is written into the VA policy handbook for appraisers. If the appraiser is finding that the value is going to come in short, before he completes the appraisal report, he's required to advise all parties so that they have at least 48 hours to come up with different comps to help support a higher value. Okay, so that's the first thing, Tidewater. They are obligated to contact us, tell us there's a pending low value, and actually come to you, agents, and ask for more comps. Okay, now if Tidewater fails, then the vet can solicit the VA directly. We provide them, and we provide them with the other comps, and they will actually review the appraisal themselves. And if there's any effort or any way that can be overturned from the VA review, then they will actually overturn the initial appraiser's indication of value as well. So there's two written into the guidelines, surefire ways to try and offset an initial low value on an appraisal. So with that being said, where's the fear now with a VA appraisal, folks? All right, comment below. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. Also like to know if there's any other fictions or beliefs or myths that you're aware of that we might want to bust on here. So I consider this one, VA appraisals, tougher. That's going, guys. That's going. Let's help vets more. Let's help them get the benefit that they earned with their sacrifice. Okay, guys? Let's not, I don't want to say discriminate, but let's not prevent veterans from getting their benefits because of simple non-truths. All right? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tip, guys. Take care. Stay cool. Bye-bye now.